this won't be the first time Egypt's capital has moved. Before Cairo's 1,000-year incumbency, many cities had been home to Egypt's rulers. The most powerful of the country's ancient capitals was undoubtedly Thebes. The ruins of this 4,000-year-old city lie beneath modern-day Luxor, 400 miles to the south of Cairo. At its heart stands Karnak, the largest temple complex the ancient Egyptians ever built. It's only from above that the scale of this majestic site becomes clear. Added to by 30 pharaohs, it stretches across an area larger than 140 soccer pitches. At its center soar the 134 massive sandstone columns of the hypostyle hall. For French archaeologist Benjamin Durand, working here is a boyhood dream come true.
I visited Karnak when I was a child, and I really had this first impression of being in a place where you can really touch ancient history. And what is amazing is that, of course, I had no idea I would work here.
Benjamin wants to discover what happened at Karnak after the pharaoh's rule came to an end.
Karnak is the longest architectural project in Egypt, as it lasts for about 2,000 years. We have here a concentration of almost all the history of Egypt.
Egypt's last pharaoh, Cleopatra, was deposed by the Roman Emperor Octavian in 30 BCE. This marked the beginning of more than 600 years of Roman rule. When Rome converted to Christianity in the 4th century CE, the religion of ancient Egypt quickly fell from favor. Did this shift end Karnak's role as a sacred site? Were its buildings abandoned for hundreds or even thousands of years? Or were they used for worship, even when the era of the pharaohs and their gods was over? Karnak is one of the largest ancient temples in the world. Archaeologist Benjamin Durand wants to find out how it was used after the fall of Egypt's pharaohs. He's digging deposits from the 4th century CE, when Egypt was under Roman rule. His team has now made an extraordinary discovery. One that supports the theory that a part of the temple became a place of Christian worship.
One of the most important objects we found in this excavation is a jar stand dating from the 4th century, so after Christ. It was like in a movie, we were just brushing the surface of the floor, and we first appears the Christian cross on the floor.
Benjamin's discovery shows that after the pharaohs fell, Karnak became a center for another faith and God. New finds are filling in previously unknown portions of Karnak's long history, and hint the temple has many more secrets to reveal.
In fact, very, very little is known of what is beneath the Temple of Karnak. There is still hundreds of years of work for archaeologists in Karnak to know precisely what was happening here.
Many of Karnak's treasures are displayed here at the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. This is home to the largest number of ancient Egyptian artifacts on the planet, more than 120,000. Unfortunately, This old museum is today too small to display the entire collection and lacks the technology to conserve it in ideal conditions.